Hi, everybody. This is June Lewis from JCS Youth Group. Here goes Shalonda Montgomery from JCS, and we have Jamie Toomer on the line. Say hello, Jamie.
Hello. How you doing?
Okay, so Jamie is on the line from a correctional facility in PA. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay, so I basically just want to interview you today to ask you a couple of questions about your incarceration, like what got you there, and things that you're trying to do moving forward to have a more productive life. So just tell our viewers where you are and how you got there.
I'm in Allen, PA Federal Correctional Facility, and I got here back in 2010, and I'm here for distribution of drugs and everything.
Distribution means that you were like transporting?
That and a whole bunch of other stuff that has to do with drugs and everything. But yeah, you could say that.
Where were you arrested at?
In Schenectady, New York.
Okay, Schenectady. So how long did they actually give you? Like, how long did they sentence you for this?
Well, believe it or not, I got sentenced to 20 years for distribution and everything like that. So it wasn't worth it though. But yeah,
Jesus.
20 years.
How much was it? How much was it? Because that sounds a little dramatic.
It was 32 kilos.
Wow. So
Compared to 32 kilos.
the reason why I decided to interview Jamie is because I just want to show. I know a lot of people that I grew up with in Schenectady that have gone to prison behind drugs. Schenectady is a very low economy, and a lot of people get into issues because there's really no money. Sometimes it's hard to get a decent education, to get a decent career, and that's why a lot of men and even women too turn to drugs and even like criminal activity like violence and stuff like that. So Jamie, I know that you're married and I know that you have children. So how do you feel being away from your wife and your children?
Believe it or not, those are the ones that suffering the most. You know, being that I'm incarcerated, just because I'm incarcerated doesn't mean that their life stops or anything like that. Like, I pose a big impact on their life. So, in other words, it's like, not only am I damaging myself and my community at large, I'm also damaging my friends and family.
Amen.
Just by not being there, you know?
You're right. And I know that hurt you. What keeps you strong?
What keeps me strong is actually looking forward. Like, you know what I mean? There's other people that's in worse situations and stuff like that. So that's what keeps me going. You know, I do a lot of activities and programs in here as far as like carpentry and stuff that I love to do. I also been writing books and everything to keep my mind occupied and to keep learning and everything like that. Just because I'm in here doesn't mean that, you know, I can't still do positive things for the community or myself, you know. So.
And you know, that's what inspires me the most about you, because you tell me that you're writing and you've already written a book. And I like the fact that even in prison, you didn't allow the enemy to silence you. You know, you still have a voice. And your voice is still being used to inspire. Tell us about your book that you wrote.
It's just an urban novel. It's a trilogy it's a 3-part book that I read about my capital region, like the 518 area. It's basically like my upbringing and stuff, like how I was brought up into poverty and everything, and what are my goals to overcome that when I do come home, when I do finally get released. So yeah, everything is gonna work out. You know, I just gotta keep pushing forward positively, and you know, everybody have a purpose in life. So
Amen.
It's just a matter of what you're gonna do with it. You know.
Amen.
Like they said, I forgot this one quote. They said the